The most unlikely partnership in women's basketball just dropped 3 words that changed everything. In a move that no one could have predicted, Caitlin Clark, Sophie Cunningham, and Lexie Hull have teamed together to form a collaboration that has the potential to completely change how WNBA players approach their companies, careers, and impact off the court. The recent announcement has shocked the basketball community and exemplifies the kind of player empowerment that has the potential to completely change the landscape of women's professional sports. However, what united these 3 disparate players? And why is their partnership regarded as the most important off-court advancement in WNBA history? What they recently disclosed has far-reaching consequences that could change how elite female athletes leave a lasting legacy and impact future generations. These 3 players' bond symbolizes more than just connections in professional basketball. It illustrates how WNBA player empowerment and cross-team cooperation are changing and transcending conventional competitive limits. With her extraordinary influence on viewing, attendance, and financial success, Caitlin Clark, the Indiana Fever's record-breaking rookie star, has already made a name for herself as the face of a new generation of women's basketball. As a seasoned player who has established her career through perseverance, talent development, and clutch performance in pivotal situations, do me a favor before continuing. Appreciate and subscribe if you appreciate this video. Over 83% of viewers aren't subscribers. It's free, only takes a second, and helps the channel grow a ton. Already subscribed? Thank you. We genuinely appreciate the support. Now, let's get back to it. Sophie Cunningham, the shooting guard for the Phoenix Mercury, offers another viewpoint to this partnership. Her journey from playing collegiate basketball at Missouri to becoming a vital member of one of the WNBA's most prosperous teams exemplifies the kind of tenacity that characterizes outstanding professional players. The Indiana Fever forward and Clark's teammate, Lexie Hull, brings a different perspective to this collaboration as a player who has gone through the difficulties of making the switch from college to professional basketball, as well as the particular dynamics of playing with the most scrutinized rookie in WNBA history. Her professional progress with Clark and her Stanford education offer insightful perspectives on individual development and team dynamics. The timing of their partnership points to a calculated strategy for using their combined platforms and power to address concerns that go beyond basketball performance, such as business prospects, social effect, and the overall growth of women's professional sports. It is unclear what specific announcements or initiatives may have brought these 3 players together, and it is unclear if their collaboration marks the start of a new paradigm for WNBA players working together beyond team lines. The impact that individual players can have on league-wide success and commercial sustainability has been redefined by Caitlin Clark's first season. While her individual achievements have smashed multiple rookie records and set new benchmarks for instant professional impact, her presence has consistently produced audience figures for the Indiana Fever games that surpass 1 million. Clark led the Fever to its first postseason trip since 2016, while averaging 19.2 points and 8.4 assists per game during his first season. In addition to setting a new WNBA rookie record with 337 assists, she also achieved a rookie milestone with 122 three-pointers, demonstrating her quick transition to professional basketball. Beyond specific numbers, Clark's impact on team performance and franchise development has been extraordinary. After she was selected in the draft, the Indiana Fever's season ticket sales surged by more than 400%. Her social media following and cultural influence go well beyond basketball statistics to include influence on fashion, youth basketball participation, and more general discussions about gender equity in professional sports, even though the team regularly sold out Gainbridge Fieldhouse and created an atmosphere never seen in women's professional basketball. Beyond the concerns of individual teams, this forum offers chances for advocacy and cooperation. Clark is a perfect partner for projects that aim to use basketball success for wider social and commercial effect because of his combination of off-court influence and in-court excellence. The career path of Sophie Cunningham offers an alternative but no less insightful viewpoint on player development and professional basketball accomplishment. She was drafted by the Phoenix Mercury in 2019, and since then, she has grown from a supporting role player to a vital member of one of the WNBA's most prosperous teams. In Phoenix, where she has participated in championship discussions and playoff runs that exemplify the kind of team accomplishment that characterizes top professional basketball, Her shooting prowess and clutch performance have earned her a fan favorite. Her knowledge in high-stress scenarios and pivotal occasions in games offers insights that enhance those of younger players. Players navigating the difficulties of WNBA careers may learn a lot from Cunningham's attitude to professional development and her ability to make the most of her role within team organizations. Her teammates, coaches, and rivals around the league recognize her work ethic and dedication to constant growth. Her knowledge of league dynamics, business relationships, and the long-term factors that impact player careers beyond specific seasons or statistical accomplishments are all part of the seasoned perspective she offers to any cooperation. Her participation in league development programs and player advocacy shows a dedication to enhancing opportunities and circumstances for present and future WNBA players. Lexie Hull's twin roles as Clark's teammate and a seasoned player in her own right offer insightful perspectives on team dynamics, personal growth, and the difficulties of playing with a generational talent while developing one's own professional identity. During her time at Stanford, Hull won a national title and received individual honors that helped her get ready for the NBA. Her experience playing with Clark during the Fever's transition from a struggling team to a playoff contender provides first-hand knowledge of how individual star power can elevate entire organizations while creating opportunities and challenges for teammates, even though her WNBA journey has required her to adjust to different roles and expectations compared to her college dominance. Beyond her individual statistical contributions to team success, Hull's intelligence and basketball IQ throughout her college career have translated into professional success and leadership chances. She is an effective advocate for player interests and league development plans that call for careful research and strategic planning because of her educational background and clear communication skills. With more options for endorsement deals, personal branding, and commercial endeavors that go beyond conventional basketball-related revenue streams, the financial environment for WNBA players has changed dramatically in recent years. This development opens up new avenues for player cooperation and cooperative enterprises. The potential for cooperative initiatives that utilize various player platforms to produce even bigger financial prospects and social impact is demonstrated by the success of individual players like Clark in gaining media attention and commercial interest. Authentic connections with female athletes who can reach different audiences and reflect positive values that coincide with business objectives are becoming increasingly valuable to corporate sponsors and marketing partners. Players are encouraged to collaborate on projects that benefit everyone involved by this trend. WNBA players have a great chance to establish long-term financial security through the creation of player-driven content, social media initiatives, and entrepreneurial endeavors, while keeping command of their professional narratives and personal brands. There are questions regarding whether Clark, Cunningham, and Hull's alliance constitutes a new model for player entrepreneurship in women's professional sports, as well as what particular business prospects or initiatives might have spurred their cooperation. The potential societal impact of high-profile WNBA players working together goes beyond basketball to include advocacy for gender equity in sports and business, education, and youth development, in ways that individual efforts might not be able to do. The combined platforms of several actors can amplify messages and objectives. In women's professional sports, player advocacy has grown in significance as athletes use their platforms to address issues including media coverage, wage equity, and youth sports participation. More potent voices for these crucial discussions can be produced through teamwork. Opportunities and obligations for positive role modeling and mentoring that go well beyond basketball courts are created by the influence of players like Hull and Clark Cunningham on young ladies and aspiring athletes. Collaborative tactics, which pool resources, knowledge, and influence to produce a greater impact than individual efforts might, are frequently beneficial for community engagement and charity endeavors. Successful player partnerships set a precedent that may affect how future WNBA players approach their careers and think about chances to collaborate for mutual gain and wider social effect. The reach and impact of any activities or announcements that high-profile players decide to pursue jointly can be greatly increased by the public attention and media coverage that these partnerships generate. Social media, sports media, and entertainment coverage come together to offer a variety of avenues for reaching various audiences and developing long-term interest in player-driven projects and business endeavors. Compared to traditional marketing strategies, player-driven content and initiatives frequently resonate more effectively with audiences due to their authenticity and credibility, opening up chances for more meaningful interaction and long-lasting influence. Professional communication and marketing support are crucial factors for player collaborations because the timing and coordination of announcements and media strategy can greatly impact the effectiveness of cooperative efforts. There are concerns regarding how this partnership's public relations and media strategy may affect its success, as well as if expert support networks are in place to optimize the impact of any projects they are working on. There are now more chances for player cooperation and fan interaction than there were in earlier professional sports eras thanks to technology and digital media. Direct routes for player communication and commercial development are provided by social media platforms, streaming services, and digital content production. Players have unparalleled control over their stories and commercial potential when they can produce and distribute material directly to fans without the use of traditional media middlemen. Opportunities for cooperative content and partnership businesses that take use of multiple player audiences are created by this independence. Digital platforms' data and analytics offer insights into audience participation and preferences that can guide strategic choices about business development, community engagement programs, and content production. Due to the worldwide reach of digital media, player partnerships may have an impact on audiences well beyond conventional basketball markets, opening doors for cross-cultural commercial and cultural engagement. The quick development of digital media and technology platforms necessitates constant adjustment and strategic consideration of the best ways to use these resources for player empowerment and commercial success. High-profile player partnerships have ramifications for youth development and education, including chances to mentor and encourage the next generation of female athletes while showcasing the alternatives that exist outside of traditional sporting professions. For young girls who might not have considered women's professional basketball as a realistic career route or a source of motivation for their own athletic and professional development, the prominence and accomplishments of current WNBA players serve as compelling role models. Lessons about career planning, personal branding, and financial management that go beyond sports to general life skills and professional development can be learned from the business savvy and entrepreneurial success displayed by player partnerships. Young people can learn the value of using platform and influence for positive change.